Hi, it's me, Kelsey. I'm back again with another video, and I'm very excited because I have a new camera and I'm filming with it right now, and I'm still kind of getting used to it. It's kind of weird, but I love it and I'm very excited. And yeah, I also got some new hairs, as you can see, and I'm very excited about that. Also, that would be why my hands are stained, because I just got done doing it today. So we're gonna ignore that. Besides my new hairs, this video is about, well, actually it's the main thing about this video is I'm doing the planet tag. And I almost forgot to mention, one of the most important parts about this video is that the tag was not created by me, but Abby, and I do not know how to say your last name. I know it starts with a B, and it's an O-S-W-O-R-T-H. I know how to spell it, I just don't know how to say it, and I don't want to embarrass myself more than I already have. So, her video will be in the link below for anyone who wants to watch it. Her video is a whole lot better, it's edited well, and she knows what she's doing, so it's a whole lot better. And so you should go watch it and enjoy it, and then do the tag yourself. Alright, now if you know your planets, you know Mercury is the first one. And the question for Mercury is, sorry, I keep looking up there instead of here. Forgive me. But anyway, the question is, if you could gain or improve any intellectual skill, what would it be? And for me, I believe reading. I mean, that's an intellectual skill, I think. But I'm not terrible at reading, and I love reading. And just think, if I could improve that, then like I could read a book in like 10 seconds. Do you know how many books I could read? There are so many books that I want to read and just love and cherish, but I can't do that because I've already got so many now that, like, I do it like I do my TV shows. I build up the amount of books that I own, and then I sit and go through them and read them, and then when I go to the bookstore I go, oh, but I want those, but I can't get those ones because I already have so many, and it's just, oh, it's a problem. But anyway, I would improve my reading skill. That way I could read all the books and just gain all the knowledge. Got Venus. What is one non-living thing that you love more than other non-living things? Well, for me, I think probably from the question that I previously answered, it would be books or movies or fuzzy blankets. Okay, so I have 3 answers for that question, no big deal. I love fuzzy blankets because I get cold really easily, and plus, how can you not love a fuzzy blanket? And then books, that's pretty self-explanatory, like I said from the previous question that I just answered. I love books, I love stories, I love escaping into new worlds. It's like going down the rabbit hole. You get that reference? Alice in Wonderland, Through the Looking Glass. Oh my goodness! Anyway, too excited. And then movies, pretty much the same principle as books, except you're seeing them with your eyeballs and you're actually like seeing everything play out. Yeah. Earth, what do you consider home? For me, I don't know if I really consider it a place, or maybe like, I don't know. I think the best way I can describe what I feel like is home is a feeling, and that sounds so stupid and weird, but I guess like when I'm with my friends is the best way I can explain it. Like, I feel safe and secure. We're always laughing, and even if it's to something serious we're talking about, I feel so safe and at home with them, and I don't know what it is, but I don't know, I've just got really good friends, and that probably sounds really like, oh, what's the word? Really emotional. That's not the word I'm looking for, but it works. And sappy. But I feel at home when I'm with my friends, and I'm just really lucky to have them. So if I can answer the question like that, that's how I would answer it. Mars! What makes you angry? A lot of things, but at the same time, they're not really any, I don't know. This is something I would have to really sit down and think about, but I really shouldn't have to, because what makes you angry? When I'm going down the interstate, the speed limit on the sign says 65 miles per hour, at least on my interstate, you know. And there's a car behind me riding my tail, and then they decide angrily they're going to go in the other lane and pass me and look at me and go, don't do that. I am being the safe driver here. I'm going the speed limit. Don't you dare. You just don't do it. That aggravates me. Or something else that makes me frustrated. Actually, I can't think of nothing else. But I can guarantee you, if I think about it long enough, I could come up with a few things. People who make fun of other people, there's no reason to do that. that makes me angry. Don't do it. Why? Okay, we're all human. That means we're all imperfect. Okay, if you're gonna make fun of anybody, make fun of yourself. Okay? Actually, don't do that because that's not nice either. But just be kind. That's all I have to say. Jupiter! Do you believe in luck? I don't know if I mean, I guess I could say I believe in luck, like, oh, I just found $10 on the ground, or I don't know. I believe that sometimes random little things of happiness, or little just random things of, I don't know, just random little things happen and they're just like, huh, that's nice. I feel lucky. I don't know. I believe in what happens, happens. And no matter what it is, we should feel good about ourselves and be happy. I don't know where I was going with that, but I hope it answered the question. Saturn, if you could teach your younger self something, what would it be? And I've actually been thinking a lot about that, and I think I would like to make a video just off that question, because there's a lot of things I would teach myself in the younger years. But to try not to ramble too much, I will try to come up with one answer for that for now. I used to get made fun of a lot for talking too much and talking too fast and being just like overly excited about things, or just like, I guess, perky, or I don't know, too hyper. And I would tell myself that's not a bad thing. That is, like, now that I'm older, that is one of my favorite qualities about myself, is that I'm energetic, and that, I don't know. But I would tell my younger self that that is okay. If anybody actually wants to try to listen to you and understand what the crap you're saying, then they will stick around. If they're just making fun of you to make fun of you, which is what anybody does, they make fun of you to make fun of you. But yeah, I would just tell myself they're making fun of you because they have nothing else better to do. You are perfectly fine the way you are. Keep talking, be happy, love yourself. That's what I would tell myself. Love your overly hyper monkey self. That was weird. Neptune, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? I don't know, are we talking like superpowers, mutant powers? I feel like either way that could be along with the same thing. I feel like there are just so many possibilities. Maybe to do something with telepathy, but I don't want no thing where it's like Magneto can only control things with metal now. I want to control all the things, and that sounds like I would be a villain when it comes to that, but no, I would be responsible most of the time. Yes, I would, I promise. Uranus! What would you change about the world if you could change one thing? Well, there are a lot of things I would change, but maybe off the top of my head thinking judgmental people. I could change their mindset to not be judgmental. That, I don't know how that makes sense, but there are so many judgy people in the world, and I will admit I used to be one of them, and I still am sometimes with some things, and I've been trying to tune my brain, like, stop it. Because I don't want nobody judging me. Why, I'm not gonna judge. But yeah, there are just so many mean people in the world and judgmental, so I think I would change everybody's brain. I would flick their judgmental switch off, and I would break it so it couldn't be turned back on. That's what I would do. Pluto, if you could get away with one crime for the rest of your life, what would it be? And I think it would be thievery, because I kind of would like to be like a modern day Robin Hood. I could be Robin Hoodie, or I don't know what I'm saying, but because of course I would help myself, I'm not gonna lie, of course I would help myself, and I would get me the goodies and things like that, but I wouldn't like overdo it. I would like to, like, what I would do with thievery, what would it do? I would rob a bank. Shame on me, but if I could get away with one crime, it would be thievery. So robbing a bank, I would give my mommy and my daddy, my sissy, a better house. I would go buy my own house. I would put away money for my sissy's college. I would get My really close friends, I would get them homes because we know we're all in the stages in our lives where we would like to be moved out and things like that. And I would have these houses fully paid off, and that way they wouldn't have to worry about anything like that. What else? I would be giving money out like crazy to shelters and things like that. I would be stealing the monies to build better places for home shelters and for pet shelters. I would just love to do everything. I would like to take all the monies and I would like to do good with it and give it to the people who deserve it most and the people who take it away from the people who abuse it. Alrighty, that's the end of the video. I would like to tag my bestest friends, Caitlin and Faith, because they're supposed to be starting YouTube channels very soon. So here's a little idea for you guys. And tag anybody else who just wants to do it and has fun. Also, don't forget to check out Abby's video and her channel, because her channel is just adorable. And she's just spunky, and she likes to read, and she talks about books a lot. And she's just a well-rounded human being, and I love her. So go check her out, please. What else am I forgetting? Just thank you for watching, and bye. Another video, but first things first, I have new hairs, and it's just, I'm excited about it, and my mom is hollering at me, so I have to go. I think I would be reading because
you never bothered to tell me how much you can.
I apologize, but I will link her video below. Question, it would probably be words are difficult. I'm looking at my notes. Being stupid the way I'm saying. If you could gain or improve any intellectual skill, oh my god, kill me. Venus, what makes you angry? Oh, now I am genuinely, oh my god, I want to go through so much space with this SD card. What makes me angry? When I'm driving down the road or on the interstate, and I'm going the speed limit, 65 on the internet. Oh my god. On the internet. I'm going 65 miles per hour on the internet. Yes, Kelsey, yes. Uranus! Or Uranus for some of you people who don't like to say Uranus. Why don't you say I like to say Uranus? I like to say Uranus. I like to draw Uranus. Okay, I'm done.